Welcome, 6th graders. I'm Mrs. Bridges. I'm the counselor for those of you whose last names begin with the letters A through J.
And I'm Mr. Bridges, also Stahl counselor, and my alphabet is for students with the last name starting with a K through Z. We just want to say welcome to Stahl Junior High. We are so incredibly excited that you guys are coming our way.
And we've got a little video for you, so go ahead and watch it and we'll see you at the end.
Welcome to Stahl. I'm Joan Forseth. I'm the assistant principal.
Hi, I'm Troy Hodge, principal here at Stahl. Welcome aboard, and we can't wait to see you in the halls next fall.
Look on your chest. I have to go to the front.
Why was that on their sheet?
Look on your chest. I have to go to the front.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Langston, and I'd like to welcome you to Stahl Junior High's Art Department. We love to have people join the art department because we do really fun things like painting. You'll learn basic drawing, shading. Hopefully we will have some clay to do, and some linoleum block prints. There's a lot of different projects that we do in art. I wanted to show you a couple things. This was done by a beginning art student, and so this is our tempera painting, and so you will have the chance to do some really exciting fun things. Another project that we have done too is what we call sgraffito. It's layering different things, and those things are crayon, ink, and you scratch through it, and it's really fun to do. Felt pens are another area that we will be working in, and so art is all about building up your skills and being able to do better things as you go up to high school, and that's it.
Look on your chest. I have to go to the
Why was that on their sheet?
Hi, I'm Mr. Halverson. I'm going to be your 7th grade health and fitness instructor, and I'm also the Stahl Junior High athletic coordinator. I'd like to share with you today some of the opportunities for 7th graders in terms of sports. We have 4 sports seasons. The first sports season is in the fall when you first get here, and that would be flag football, girls cross country, and girls volleyball. Then the second sports season is girls basketball and wrestling. Third sports season, which is after the first of the year, February, March, is boys basketball and girls soccer. And then our last sports season, which starts in April, is track for boys and girls, all grade levels. Before you can participate in sports, you need to get an athletic handbook and make sure that this is completely filled out. This is this year's athletic handbook. Next year we'll have probably a different color and of course next year's school year on it. But inside is a number of different papers that you and your parents need to fill out First and foremost is the very first page, which has your sports physical. You need to get a sports physical. You need to be cleared by the doctor to be eligible to participate in sports. It's very critical that you do that. A good time is to schedule an appointment during the summer. That way you can get cleared and checked off, and once you do your clearance process in August before school starts, then you'll be eligible for the entire school year. A summertime physical is really a good time to do that. That way you don't have to worry about doing something in the middle of the school year. Looking forward to seeing all you new students next year, and hope we have a great opportunity for you. Thank you.
The look on your chest, I have to go to
Hi, my name is Brian Gibson. I teach 7th grade science here at Stahl Junior High School. Your son or daughter will be in my class or Mr. Boyle's class next year. In 7th grade science, we study an incredible array of topics, everywhere from basic chemistry, introduction to elements and compounds, mixtures. We do experiments in my classroom with stress lab safety. The kids have a lot of fun and they learn a ton. We're not a high homework subject. Science just doesn't have a lot of homework. We have some projects. Second semester we start studying things like catastrophic events, earthquakes, tsunamis, tornadoes, hurricanes, all the ways the planet's trying to kill us, I tell the kids. We have a lot of fun studying it too. It's very timely. We do many experiments in that class as well. I know your child's going to have a good time here at Stahl Junior High School, and I can guarantee you they're going to have a great time in science, no matter who their teacher is. Thanks very much.
the look on your chest, I have to go to
Is it the one why was that on their sheet? Oh, like before it ends? It's where you go around there.
Oh, really? Oh my God. I'm ready. I'm going to use my
Hello parents and 6th graders. My name is Mr. Murray. I am the CTE teacher here at Stahl Junior High, and what I'm going to share with you here quickly today is the class offering of Introduction to Technology for 7th graders, where you are with me for a semester, and in that semester, the first quarter, we are over here in my metal shop side of the room, and as you see, there's all kinds of benches and vices and tools and machines. And in this quarter, I teach everybody how to use the drill press and the grinder. I give study guides and I give tests so everybody is confident in what they're doing. So you do have a few tests in here, but most of the time we're spending working on projects, constructing. You can see a few of the projects in here that we do. There are people who make these household tack hammers. Everybody learns how to work with sheet metal and layout patterns and all the tools and machines in forming this. You see some other sheet metal and bench metal projects such as hose racks, extension cord racks, bench metal projects which are made of flat bar steel where we're bending, drilling, hammering, filing, and riveting and painting. So people make coat racks, hat racks, all kinds of different projects. So I'm sharing everything very quickly with you, but in the Introduction to Technology, we'll spend 9 weeks over on the metal shop side of the room getting acquainted with the machines and tools in here, testing on them, and then everybody makes a minimum of 4 projects in here. There's a variety of choices that we're allowed to do. When the quarter is over, I'll move you over to my woods and plastic side of the class, and then we'll start fresh over there. So I'll go over here and show you this now. All right, parents and 6th graders, this was a quick move. We're over on my woods and plastic side of the shop now. The whole facility is one big room. But the second half of the semester, we're over here in the wood shop, and I will acquaint students to work with woodworking devices, and they'll have an opportunity to use drill presses again. I teach them how to use band saws, belt disc sanders, and scroll saws in constructing the projects that we make over here. So you have a few machine tests over here as well. And as you can see, some of the projects are around here. There are people who, we have a variety of choices. They might make sliding CD racks. There are people who make clocks. There are people in the plastics areas that make sunglasses. They make flower vases. You can see some of the bowls. You see some of the salad tongs, all right? And people make these little whirly gigs here that you hang on your porch with a fish line and they twirl in the wind. A lot of people choose to make these cool little heart boxes where they use the drill press for boring out the hole. We have patterns that they trace, cut them out on the bandsaw. A little bit of sanding. Sometimes we do burn finishes, as you see. Sometimes we do oil finishes. You can see some of, these are just some of the projects, but one of the popular ones is the F-15 fighter jet that a lot of people like to make. Real cool project, all made from patterns. I pre-cut the wood, they trace the patterns. I use my scroll saw, bandsaw, and then we use my pneumatic nail gun to put everything together. And these are just a few of the things that we do over here in the Introduction to Technology, which is a semester-long class. So you've seen it really quickly, what we do in 90 days when you're in this class. And that's about all I have time to share with you today.
Look on your chest. I have to go to the chest. I have to go to chest. I have to go to
Hi, I'm Ms. Anders, and I teach choir here at Stahl. And right now we have 3 choirs at Stahl. We have a boys choir, a girls choir, and a concert choir, which is our audition group. And to be in boys or girls choir, you do not have to have any experience whatsoever. You don't need to have had voice lessons or sung in a choir somewhere else. All that I ask is that you enjoy singing. And then you don't have to have taken any kind of private lessons or been in your elementary school choir at all. Just love to sing, and we would love to have you. We also learn to read and write music, and we work on that every single day. And we are a performance group, so we have anywhere from 3 to 6 performances a year. We perform for the entire school and also for parents. And I guess that's it. So if you enjoy singing and you would like to be in a classroom full of other boys and or girls that love to sing, we would love to have you sign up for choir here at Stahl Junior High. Thanks.
look on your chest. I have to go
Hello, I'm Mr. LaRue. I'll be your 7th grade math teacher, some of you. I just want you to make sure you're working hard, getting your homework done, taking care of all the business you need to do with studying and preparing, because next year I'm going to be excited to have you in 7th grade math, but you're going to have to be prepared to work hard. All right. Look forward to seeing you next year. Bye.
look on your chest. I have to go
Hi, welcome to the Pacific Northwest Studies 7. My name is Mr. Marco, M-A-R-C-O-E, and for many of you, I will get to be your host right here, world famous Portable 9 at Doris M. Stahl Junior High. Stahl is a great place to be. I can't think of a better junior high for you guys to come to. Here in 7th grade social studies, we're going to look at the state of Washington, and we'll do things such as the government of state of Washington, the history of state of Washington, the geography of the state of Washington. We're going to cover a lot of topics such as map skills, Native Americans, explorers such as Lewis and Clark, and yes, we will do some work, we'll do some reading, we'll do some writing, we'll also have some fun projects along the way. I'm really excited to have you guys come here and to meet you guys. Hopefully you guys will come with a great attitude, ready to learn, and it will be a fun year. Don't fret junior high. We haven't lost a student yet. We came close a couple times, but we found them and they're okay. And to my knowledge, no student has yet to be shoved into a locker. So don't fret that. Be ready to come for a great year. So look forward to seeing you right here in world famous Portable 9. Have a great summer and see you soon.
Hi, my name is John Dysett, and I am one of the AVID elective teachers here at Stahl Junior High. Next year at Stahl, we're going to be offering AVID, which stands for Advancement via Individual Determination, for our incoming 7th graders for the first time. It is a full-year elective class for students that would like to go on to college after high school. One of the things that you would need to do if you're interested in joining this program is that you would need to apply and interview to get into the class. It is a class that you could take all the way through junior high and through Rogers High School. Colleges like to see students that have taken AVID on their high school transcripts when they apply to get into their various schools. In the class, we focus on writing, reading, collaboration, and questioning skills. We spend a lot of time taking notes in other classes, and we have tutorials 2 days a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays where students work together to solve problems that they have in their various core classes. We are looking for students that are hardworking, have good attendance, students that are not discipline problems in their classes when we are looking at taking kids into the program. If you have any questions about the AVID program, you can send me an email. My email address is disethjd@puyallup.k12.wa.us. Thank you and have a nice day.
Now we're going to go over the course selection guide. We recently visited your student's school and we've gone over the course selections at length with the students. But we thought maybe we'd give you a quick overview of what we told the students. So if you see on this card here, we have all of the course selections they'll be doing.
Okay. This is your student's 7th grade course selection card. You can see the very first piece of information we come to is your student's name. We need to have their name right here in this box. If you happen to know your student's ID number, please go ahead and put it here. If you do not, then that is okay. We will find it. The next line down is the date of February 14th. This is our due date. We would like to have all of our cards back by this date. They can be returned to your child's elementary school where we will collect them. The first box you come to is required courses. Every 7th grade student is required to have English and Social Studies. So the very first English and Social Studies we come to is Social Studies and English 7. This is the class that the majority of our incoming 7th graders will take. The next box down is the honors sections of English and Social Studies. This is for students who like to challenge themselves and feel as though they're probably pretty good at reading and with the English and Social Studies. So your child will pick one of these two choices for English and Social Studies. Your child will need to take mathematics. The mathematics for 7th grade is Math 7, or there's an honors section of math as well. So if your child is good at math and they would like to challenge themselves, Math 7 is probably a good option. If your child is interested in continuing on an honors math path through junior high, they will need to start that in 7th grade. You cannot start that in 8th grade. They will need to start with Honors Math 7 in 7th grade. Okay. Over here you see other required courses. The first one we come to is Fitness 7. Every 7th grader is required to take Fitness and Health, 7th grade, for 1 semester. It may be first semester, it may be second semester, but they will have it their 7th grade year. Also is Integrated Science. Every 7th grader has a full year of science. Down below we have the elective classes. So from the required classes above, we have 4.5 classes. So that means one semester your child will have 4 of these required classes, and the other semester they will have 5. We run on a 6-period day. So one semester your child will have 2 electives, and the other semester your child will have 1 elective. What we need your child to do is talk with you about their elective options. On the left-hand side, we have all of our performing arts. We have beginning band, cadet band, intermediate band, orchestra, girls choir, boys choir, and AVID. These are all 1-year commitment elective classes. So if your child would like to take one of these performing arts classes for the year, we would like them to indicate that choice with a 1. This is their number 1 choice. Over here is our 1 semester classes. These only last half a year. And if your child is interested in taking either Speech and Drama 1, or a full year, Speech and Drama 1 and Speech and Drama 2, or Art, Art 2, Intro to Tech, which is our shop class, or Fitness, they will need to indicate that over here on 1 line. So right here the direction is you will choose 3 semesters of electives from the following course. Please mark in order of preference. Mark 5 choices. So we're going to put a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number 1 class is going to be your number 1 selection. The number 2 class is the next class that you would like to take, and so on and so forth. So please, go over this card with your child when they bring it home, make your course selections, send them back to school with them by February 14th, and we will collect them. At the bottom, there is a parent signature line. We would like to have parents sign, just so that we know you were able to view this with your child and make some responsible decisions.
And that concludes our 6th grade orientation video. Of course, if you have questions or concerns, please contact Stahl Junior High. They can connect you directly with the counselors so we can answer any questions that you might have. We hope you enjoyed our video. See you next year.
We look forward to seeing you.